All right, yeah, there. I think we're live. Okay, so how long has it been since you've played the Division?
Pretty much around the time we played last.
Yeah, I would say that's the same for
I mean,
me too.
I want to say I played like a couple days after you and I played last. I don't know, but yeah, it was
Yeah,
around there.
yeah, I actually did play maybe a little bit last weekend, not for very long. Um, but what should we do?
I pretty much was grinding away at Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then I was playing also some Stellaris.
Oh, that's right. I remember you saying Stellaris. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try. It's on Game Pass, right?
Oh no, I think you got to buy it.
Oh,
I
well,
bought that one.
okay. Well, I think it used to be on Game Pass. I could be wrong, but
I
yeah,
mean, I don't know if you like those kind, but it's they're turn-based. They're real-time turn-based.
yeah. Well, I don't know because I know I've seen some of Stellaris, and I wasn't that crazy about the way it looked. But as you know, I did play Gears Tactics and Wasteland 3, which I don't know if that's the same sort of real time strategy, but I didn't think I would like
Yeah, well,
those.
it's
I didn't
like
think I would
Age of
like.
Empires, kinda.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't think I would like those other games, but I ended up liking them a lot. And but yeah, when you say Age of Empires, like, because yeah, it's like you're building like an army and taking over
Yeah.
stuff and all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said,
And
if it was on Game Pass, I guess I'd give it a try. But I just didn't. Yeah, it didn't speak to me.
yeah, there's a lot of things to like learn and know when you're playing. So
Yeah, I
yeah, I
got it.
don't know if you'd like it, but it's also too where you don't have to know everything because depending on what your civilization build is going to be, you can ignore certain aspect of it.
Right. That makes
Like you can
sense.
have what do you call it, ground troops, for instance. But maybe that's not going to be my strength, so I ain't going to give a shit about that anyway.
Right. Right.
Like maybe I'm going to focus on a stronger military through spaceships
Gotcha.
and technology. So
Yeah, you know what they say. Uh, Airborne does the flying. Infantry does the dying. All right, so being as that we're both going to be a little rusty, should we just jump into level 4 control points, or should we do, I don't know, something like viewpoint museum?
fuck viewpoint. Let's try to see
American
what.
History Museum. Because I'm just trying to think of what would be better. Like, say, like, if we did, what is this? The bank headquarters. Although it's invaded, it's a small one. But if we did, like, the event center or the bunker,
We could go to Potomac. We could bump up Sleeping Giant right next to. Yeah, right next to that.
okay. Yeah, so, like, if we go to that safe house, then we hit that broadcast, and then we hit.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. That sounds good. Oops.
Potomac. I meant
Foggy
what's it
Bottom.
called? Foggy Bottom.
A real place. Yeah, it is disappointing to hear what they're planning for the new content. Because, it seems like a no brainer to me, but, like, if maybe every 6 months they drop something that was like Kenley College, the Pentagon, the zoo,
Right.
just something. Or, like, fucking Brooklyn. Open up some Brooklyn. you know? I don't know. It just.
I mean, you basically, it's all it is basically a different raid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you got to have 8 people. I mean, you could do it solo, but it's gonna be hard. But I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Why
uh,
make it 8 people? Why make it
and
anything? Any. I mean, well, you know
well,
what?
yeah, I just wanted more content, like Warlords. That's
Yeah.
all I wanted.
Yeah. Well, going back to what we were saying about every 6 months. So yeah, like maybe the first one, it's like a mission. The next one, it's like it's a raid. The next one, it's
Yeah.
like Warlords of New York, but half of that, you know. And then maybe another raid, and then another Kenley College or whatever. You know, mix it up, and then another raid or whatever.
So the only thing I'm looking forward to is, you know, they listed some new exotics we're going to get, obviously. There is going to be 2 new brand sets.
Oh, I
So
didn't
that'll
hear that.
Well, they actually updated those notes today.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I
And
didn't
I
know
guess
that.
the brand sets they had left out, but there is 2 brand sets. I mean, yeah, there's some stuff there that I'll want to do just for playing purposes, but
Yeah.
um,
Well, you know
because
what?
I'm always up for more gear just because I love the gear in the game. But
Well, you know, I would say for anybody. Oh, what are the buttons? Okay, here we go. Who, like, if they haven't played the game, I would say it's a definite get, especially on sale. But if, like, and then there's like us, where like to a certain extent, I've gotten more than my money's out of it. You know, if I were to never play it
oh
again,
yeah,
and so yeah, if you haven't played it, you know, there's a lot there to enjoy, and a lot it can take a, you know, you can spend plenty of time on your dollars to hours, dollars to minutes, whatever. Um, but yeah, it is really disappointing that they did not. When I think of like what they did for Breakpoint, for Honor, um,
oh yeah.
you know, it's just like, geez, in Breakpoint they added a whole new campaign.
I swear. I got that snapper thing wrong.
Oh, nice. One,
He
a one,
mollywopped himself.
one,
Shot it.
1-2 punch. That's right. Oh my God, I'm doing Elden Ring controls. Where are they? Oh, there they are. All right, I got the key. Oh, oh, damn it.
Progress resumed.
I don't know if these are the right guys, but there's some guys way back there that I'm shooting. Ah. Where'd you come from? Alright. Not too shabby, I guess, for
No.
not having played it in a while.
Born to Game's done with them.
Yeah, I just literally watched that right before we got started.
This will be my last Division 2 video in a long time.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I'm done.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting once we get to the control point.
Did Dino Wings of Redemption, the streamer?
Wait, did they what?
Dino Wings of Redemption.
No.
You never seen his streams or nothing?
Never heard of it. heard of that.
Yeah, I guess he's been a pretty big streamer in a way that for 7 years or something, 5. But anyway, he's taking a lot of heat. He's a really, big guy, obese. But apparently he even made CNN, and then he's getting called out by wrestlers now.
For what?
He was wanting to do, what do you call it, like lipo, or like a special surgery.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And it was going to cost like $20,000. So of course, he does streams asking to raise money, Eventually he got his $20,000. Would you like to do that, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, then he puts off having the surgery, and people are like, hey, what are you going to do with the money? You can do the surgery. And then he ends up going the cheaper route. The reason he said he needed 20 is because it costs more over here in America. So then he ends up going to Mexico and having it done. And he's got $13,000 left of the money. And then he goes and buys a sports car. And then on top of that, he doesn't follow his diet, of course, after the surgery, and he's still fat.
Yeah.
Because, literally, on live his streams, he is disobeying his diet. Like, he's drinking soda again.
Right.
He's eating out, eating burgers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So obviously, people are really pissed at him.
Yeah.
And he gets mad because they start trolling him. And it's gotten so bad that it was making that. Yesterday, I saw Kurt Angle, the wrestler. He actually did a 30-second video chewing this kid out. Calling him out for being, a dick for doing that.
Yeah.
When people are trying to help him.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I mean, okay, I understand the problem.
Oh, and Chris Hansen.
Oh, whatever.
Catch a Predator?
Yeah. He got to get in on it, too. Look, it's not...
Well, he got in on it because Wings of Redemption made a comment saying that the age limit for sex should be 12 years old. So that's what got Chris Hansen involved in it.
Yeah, well, that is, that's a little... You're asking for trouble by saying that. Even if you're just trolling or making attention for yourself or whatever. But nonetheless, look, dude... That's why I'm always like, even with friends, if I don't, if I got the money to lose, then if I'm gonna give money, then that's money gone, and they can spend it how they like. But I won't give them money again,
I think it's more the people that, obviously were the bigger donors. I imagine there's some people that donated 100, 200, maybe more.
Yeah, but that's my thing. It's like, you give away money, and I get it.
I do disagree with the trolling. They literally were doing things like people know where he lives, so they were sending delivery orders of food to his house. Just for a joke. Watch live streaming.
Right. I like a more benevolent kind of swatting.
Yeah, he was getting. I don't blame him for getting mad. He was getting interrupted, and he got 8 orders at one time. He's like, "We should guys fucking stop ordering the food."
Yeah. Well, I don't want to sound too cavalier about it myself, but you do something like that, then you have to expect.
Yeah, backlash.
Backlash, exactly. Now, that backlash can be too extreme. I agree with that too.
Oh, that's
but oh shit, they're right here. But yeah, okay, so I guess that's what is that? Star Citizen. It's been in development for 10 years now, as a, what do they call it? like a Kickstarter game or whatever, and it's still not ready to go and may never be ready to go, and people still put money into it, and you know, whatever, you know.
En route.
I mean, it's not right either. Well, I guess it's actually criminal to like call old people and take their money, but
Is?
Grandma, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was breaking the law. But yeah, I'm more like of the mind that there you go. There's your life lesson. I mean, don't.
Yeah, I don't.
You know.
Even if I had the money, like I don't. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't give, but it'd be rare, and it would be, you know, kind of like. I guess I would probably do it for, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I mean, it'd be kind of like, fuck, you know. I could have just thrown away that money, but I'm not going to give money to this person again. You know, it's like I learned my lesson, you know, or I got to be smarter about how I, you know, offer my money, and then if I do it, then I just have to accept that that money's gone. That now it's their money, and then to a certain extent, you can do what they want with it. You know, it's not like you can sue them. I mean, yeah, like it, I get everybody's side, but yeah, you know, some of it is like you got burned and you're mad. I get it, dude, but don't give money to people for their surgeries.
In a way, I just came across a video that, you know, there's so many videos being done on this guy, and I started watching a few of them, and I saw the Kurt Angle one, and you know, I like wrestling,
right?
So that's why I started getting. I thought it was funny. I was like, dude, he's got Kurt Angle on his ass. Made Kurt Angle mad, man.
And again, that might have been part of the whole plan from the get-go, because even though it's negative attention, it's attention. You know,
yeah.
You know, people are talking about you. You're trending.
Yeah, hell, he made CNN, so. Oh, the CNN part wasn't his fault. It was the trolls. The trolls were making these fake memes about him, and that's what got national news. It was one of those things where they were making like those fake memes with like terrorists, and then they were putting his face picture on it. That's what got on the news. You know, it'd be like CNN reporter killed in Afghanistan, and it would have a picture of Wings of Redemption on it. Oh man.
that's pretty. It is wrong, but it's pretty funny. I mean, it'd be funny if it was like Mother Teresa and shit like that.
Because like the fake name they gave him, it was like the same one that was done like 6 months ago, when it was like, didn't that reporter already die? And they're like, no, it's just another fake meme that somebody made.
Where is this guy? Some more ammo.
See, we took that. We're not that rusty. We did that pretty good.
Yeah, all things considered. I would
Just gotta run now.
Yep. I gotta remember how to use my controls. Oh, get out! Oh, come on, run! Ah, here, beep! Climb! Ah, Jesus! Whew. I knew I was gonna be pushing my luck going for that ammo before I came down, because I know those guys show up where they're showing up from, and they show up pretty freaking quick.
Yeah, you guys stay up there. Don't come down here.
Yeah, what's when they start coming from the underneath? The underpass?
They should, but I saw there was 3 or 4 steam up there. They didn't want to.
Oh, that's one wave. Yeah, it'll probably be the next
There we go.
enemy leader that'll come from the tunnel. Oh, yeah, sometimes they come from up above too. That's... I just hope they don't send any rogue agents.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Which I'm kidding. I really do hope.
Forgot about the best part of this game.
You know what? That could have been a mission. Somewhere where, like, you know, maybe it's not like this of rogue agents, but yeah, like where
Yeah.
you're going through.
Some more special hunters.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of like a gauntlet or something, and it's all rogue agents. And of course, now that I think about it, maybe not, because they'd probably make it like Aaron Keener.
Oh, rogue agents.
Get out of here! Oh my God!
Yep.
I had to go and utter their name. That should not be mentioned.
Agent detected.
They're probably like, you know, it's been so long, we need to give them some rogue agents. Oh, that one's going down.
That
That
one's down.
one's dead. Wow, these are like some of the easiest rogue agents ever. That one's down.
Well, part of it's that sniper rifle. It's
Yeah.
telling me whenever or some sniper turret. It's like I can take it down pretty quickly.
Uh-oh. Everything is trained on it. Boom.
Yeah, see right there. Yeah, see, you went down quick.
Eliminated. Supply room access unlocked.
That feels good. Yes, it does. Grandma Clement.
What's that football coach we were doing? We got her done. Yeah. We didn't need the little D. We needed with the big O, the offense. The best offense is a good defense. Unless you score a lot, then you can just kick their ass. Fuck the defense.
If you got Ricky Williams, that's all you need.
The battle of Ricky Bobby. Just dead son of a bitch here. Stole my watch.
Uh-oh, I see.
What the hell is something going on up here? I always like the music. Music gets intense, like.
Oh, it's... Are they down here? Is that what's going on? Yeah, they're down here. They're a little late to the party. Oh, it's men in tights.
No. Nothing to worry about there.
Yep. You have been eliminated. You are the weakest link. Call me Mr. Tibbs. I don't know why I
Every time we
thought
see
about
the
that.
men in tights are coming, I picture after Carrie Elwes is coming at us. Or he's going to come at me like the Princess Bride. I'm the Dread Pirate Roberts.
There's these giant rats in Elden Ring, and I'm always like, rodents of unusual size.
Oh, that's something I was going to tell you. I was watching that Wings of Redemption, one of his videos, and he was playing Elden Ring. He was getting his ass kicked, having a meltdown.
Well, I'll tell you what.
He was fighting the tree sentinel. And he was like on his 10th attempt, and then he kept dying. And it was like his first 3 times he died. He's like, I can do this. I've only got a +3 level sword, but I can do it.
You know what? You probably can, actually. Now that
yeah. But
was he doing it just standing on the ground, or was he using his horse?
Well, personally, I didn't think he was. No, he was on the ground, but he wasn't putting out enough offense anyway. Like I was like, dude, this guy's whipping your ass. You're barely scratching it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I don't understand about these guys. I don't know if you've seen the videos where they're level 1. What is it called? I forget the class where everything's all your abilities are 10, and then you got a club and you're wearing underwear. And like that's all you got, and they don't level anything up, and they're like taking on end bosses, taking no damage, and it's just like, man, they really know the timing down, and yeah.
Well, he died like a dozen times before he finally was like, like I was thinking by the 3rd time even I was like, dude, you're not ready yet.
Right.
Get a little stronger, then go back again. But it was just so funny because after the 3rd attempt, and he does it like 10 times, he's like, he just starts bitching and making excuses. He's like, look how this thing cheats and it does this and it does that. And I was like, dude, you're not strong enough. That's the problem. I was like,
yeah. Well, it's funny.
He has one of those classic meltdowns and he throws his controller.
Like I was telling you, I'm doing 3 slightly different characters, and I'll play as one, and then the other, and then the other, and I can tell I'm getting better at the fighting. But like it was so weird, where like I went through this little catacomb, and it was a little bit of a, like out of 7 health flasks, I used 4 through the whole thing, right? And so it's just like, oh, I got this. I went in with my second character, and it was like I was getting my ass kicked. Now, the previous character had a little bit more, I think 1 or 2 more points of dexterity, which don't even get me started, but I added a little bit, I am going to add a couple points of dexterity to that one. But it was funny how it was just like, man, when being able to take an enemy down in say 2 hits instead of 3 hits makes a huge difference in your success or failure in that game. Let's see, where'd you go?
Oh, Lincoln Memorial. Figured we could do the mass. That's close.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good one for rusty players.
What's your characters on? What did you do for your starting?
Oh, in Elden Ring?
Yeah, like I know you have a couple characters, right? But like,
okay.
What did you use?
All right, so I've got 2 characters. Well, okay, just real quick. Overall, I have had 5 characters, but I've deleted the first 2. Those were kind of like practice characters. One was a mage.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
And one was a confessor. And then when I got serious, I made 2, I guess what they call quality builds, which are kind of jack of all trades, but mainly melee oriented. but one I'm focusing on strength and for like heavy weapons, and the other one I'm focusing on dexterity, which is for bladed weapons. And here's one little thing that I don't understand, but like strength seems to add 1 point each time you level it up to your strength category, whereas dexterity, there's some bad guys coming, seems to add like 3 points. So they both kind of, well, I know that strength is specifically for heavy weapons, and it allows you to use heavy weapons. But anyways, and then my third character is a confessor that uses enchantments instead of like a wand and shit. But it's basically another melee build because I hardly ever use the magic. It's a little bit too slow. I'm sure there's something that will make the spells come out faster, and that might change my mind. But I'm very surprised to find out that I'm a melee-oriented player.
There's no cover here.
You fool! Oh, and you know what that reminds me? Like okay, so I've seen a couple of his videos before, but it's Gaming Donkey. I think it's what his name is. But anyways, he did this thing like Elden View or something like that, and it kind of reminded me of a mix between Matt and Ryan, Matt SKX and our Ryan. But he was like going around like going, "Are you the Elden Ring? Are you? Oh, you gotta be the Elden Ring. Oh, and he's just showing like all these like goofs and stuff. Oh, it was hilarious.
There's one of the guys' videos I was watching that was talking about Wings of Redemption. I was making fun of him. His channel name was Call of Doo-Doo. You know?
I think it'll be interesting tomorrow if that breakpoint finally installs.
And I actually already started my second playthrough on Odyssey.
Oh wow! So you finished the game?
Yeah.
Oh nice.
Yeah, on the second playthrough, I did the thing where you can start a new game.
Oh,
with
New
all
Game
your
Plus?
gear.
Yeah.
And I got to keep all my stuff from my boat and everything.
Right, right.
My crew themes and stuff like that.
It.
And I bumped it up a level, so I'm playing on a harder level.
Oh, cool.
Because I'm already like level 65 and it was getting easy, so I was like, I'll move it up one. It's still pretty easy though, because with my abilities, like I forgot what it's called, but it's like the assassin thing where you lunge the Spear of Leonidas.
Oh yeah.
You can use a chain killer, like you can kill 3 guys in a chain.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Take a lot of them out.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I guess I understand the Ubisoft criticisms, but goddamn, man, I mean. Okay, and like like I've kind of said before. All right, fine, you're a professional critic, but you know what? I've played those games, all those games myself too, and I like them. I like the similarities. was that, Lieutenant Bacon? Or am I just hungry?
I don't know. It don't matter. We killed him so fast. He's Lieutenant dead now. And this guy is Lieutenant Fire Hazard because he's on fire. And he's electrocuted. What a way to go out. Yeah, burned and electrocuted.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh man. Yeah, this these button controls are gonna get me killed, and then they're gonna get me killed in Elden Ring when I go back to that. Oh my god. I can't remember what to do. Oh. There we go.
Access key detected.
Now, I like, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think Ubisoft is pretty smart the way they're doing things. Because, like I said, it's a great business plan because not only does it make it easier for players because the games are somewhat alike, but they can pump out more games because they're not that different. Which is a good thing.
Yeah. And then again, also too, if you don't like that stuff, you can go to your controls and you can turn them all off.
Yeah.
If you don't want the markers and telling you where to go, turn them off. Which I have done that to some extent in Breakpoint. And especially I've told you before, like I don't have a mini map. I do like that in that game. But like when actually, you know what? I do have the map markers for the locations because, like, they'll tell you it's, you go. It's a camp and it's, south of these mountains, but east of this little lake. And you look on the map and you're like, okay, here's the name of the location and here's the mountain. Oh, and that must be the little lake. So it's like, what's the difference? So I turned that back on. The other thing for that game specifically, I turned back on where it shows you where the containers are. They kind of shimmer, so you know that there's a crate. Because that was really annoying me right at first. Like, where you had to like practically walk up on something before it would, you could be aware that it was something to loot. I definitely viewed that as a convenience. Although by the
I
same...
saw they were...
Oh, what was it?
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, although it's not all that big of a deal because I also turned off the gear score. So so it kind of doesn't really matter if I don't see all the loot boxes.
Did you see that they were talking about the new Assassin's Creed already?
No. I mean, other than the Infinity, or whatever they're calling it.
No, they were talking about it was going to be like maybe the Middle Ages.
Oh, that could be cool. Kind of like an extension of Valhalla, I guess.
Yeah.
I know they added that Ragnarok or something like that. It was going to be a DLC, and now it's a standalone, like, kind of like, I guess, Far Cry New Dawn. It's like a standalone game, smaller than a full game. I've heard good things about it, but I probably am going to take a pass on that particular one. No reason. I know, just, you know. As much as I really enjoyed the other ones. I mean, I'd be open to, obviously, like a samurai. Japan, everyone would like to see that. What else would I like to see?
Yeah, that would work.
Maybe something African or South American, Mayans or Aztecs. And in Valhalla, they do spend a little bit of time in North America. It was like with Native American tribes. Unclear whether it was Canada or U.S. Not that it matters, but that could be cool. Something around that.
They could even go like a Red Dead Redemption time, like turning the system.
Oh yes! Oh, that would be badass.
Kind of like just when we're starting to get maybe the first invention of the car or stuff like that.
Yes. Yes.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Mechanical weaponry. It's probably a mistake.
I haven't moved, man, since we attacked. I've just been sitting here sniping. Where are these guys? Oh, there they are.
And I guess, you know, that now that I think about it, yes, the Division and Ghost Recon are very similar, and yes, they made Ghost Recon 2 similar to Division this last time around, but they're like different. I mean, Recon is more stealth. This is obviously more Michael Bay action oriented.
Oh shit, I might go down. That fire. Oh, I got my health back up, hopefully.
Detected.
Oh, fuck now, I got my sniper rifle.
Ah. Oh, now they're just out. Ah, I hate this. They're outside the back. Sometimes,
Yeah, they spawn.
sometimes you can get them from back here. Nope, they're gonna be right there on the fence.
Yeah, he's a steam.
Okay. There we go.
What?
Supply room access unlocked.
This game's still fun.
Oh yeah. It's like,
Oh, bad guys.
it's like how many hours are sunk into this, and it's still a fun game. Now it only gets old because it gets repetitive. But
Which does everything, you know.
yeah, yeah. Is that what you told your girlfriend last night? I'm coming for you.
But yeah, it's just so goofy fun. Maybe if you take it too seriously, that's what the problem is.
And there's a Division series ends up being a hit. You can almost guarantee they're going to get their asses ready for Division 3 then.
Yeah.
I think. Because they're going to be like, well, we better cash in while it's hot.
You'd hope. You know, honestly, I would not mind if, say, it did get successful and interest was really ramped up, if they started just paying attention to this game. You know, just
Yeah.
just made a new edition. Like, you know, now, like, I mean, if you want to be unimaginative, open up Brooklyn or Central Park, you know, that Midtown, New York City, or go to Philadelphia, or go to San Diego, or go to San Antonio, or whatever.
Yeah.
That I would be fine with that. Like if it was just like full, like you know, Warlords in New York, like a full-on like mini campaign or a full-on whole new campaign. I could dig
Yeah,
that.
I was thinking that, well, they got Star Wars coming. They're working on. I don't think Avatar's going to fly because I think the movies are going to flop, and I think the game will too.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, before you go further, there is an attached to there's a propaganda attached to Navy Hill. They'll level that up to 4.
Let's see where.
Oh, mark it right there.
Oh, I didn't
Foggy
see.
Bottom.
Oh, okay. I didn't see we had left to do that. I think I just looked at the graveyard and I didn't see the other one.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Liquid out, but I also have got liquid to go in. And it reminded me to ask you, have you had a chance to taste that new Starlight limited edition Coca-Cola flavor yet?
I forgot about that Starlight, yeah.
Oh, because I got some
I keep
today.
forgetting to look for it.
I got some today. Well, like I said before, it's not the greatest thing since sliced bread, but it is pretty tasty. I've only been able to find it in 10-ounce cans though, or those little mini, was it 7.5-ounce cans? But like the
I'm
professional.
only laughing because we were talking about soda and that Wings of Redemption. He was, when he was supposed to be dieting, he's saying he's drinking Kool-Aid, but they could tell it was on that, what do you call it, Red Zero Mountain Dew, whatever it's called, Red Alert Mountain Dew. It's not soda, it's Kool-Aid. Fucking liar. Not that Kool-Aid's any better for you, it's still sugar. But
it's got bubbles.
Great, I got that song on my head now. Tiny bubbles.
Don Ho. No, Don Ho, not shithole, shithead.
Oh, shithole.
Oh, hey, yes, it has been a while. Especially since live. I have been putting up videos lately. But that's, yeah, blame it on Elden Ring. But if you do end up getting Elden Ring, we can play that together. Although apparently it doesn't have the best. It's got very poor multiplayer.
There's a sickness coming. You can't hide from it. High walls and guns won't protect you from it.
Oh,
Nobody will escape when we unleash this poison onto the city.
There's nothing worse than tearing a child from his parents' arms and then leaving it at the orphanage in Skyrim.
Killing their parents to make them orphans. Oh, another wave. Here they come.
Yeah, this one always seems to have two waves.
Boom.
Progress halted. Manual override required.
Hide on the roof of that truck.
Oh, and of course that's the key. The one with the key.
Yeah,
Access key
up
detected.
top.
There's a sickness coming. You can't hide from it. High walls and guns won't protect you from it.
I keep thinking, saying, I won't let you hide from it.
Poison onto the city.
Oh, and I was right about Bruce Willis.
Oh, his aphasia.
Well, I told you I watched that one guy, Jason Brand. He makes fun of like Steven Seagal movie and bad
Oh
movies.
yeah, that's right.
Well, lately he's been covering a lot of the bad Bruce Willis films because he's been pumping out so many directed DVD shitty ones the last 2 or 3 years. And he brought up saying there's a rumor that it was a medical condition and he's just trying to cash in. And now that kind of confirmed it now. That was what was going on.
Yeah, yeah. That's too bad.
So it had nothing to do with like owing money or anything really. It was about just trying to do it
Before
as
he
fast as
couldn't.
he can before he gets worse.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, I don't blame him for doing that.
Yeah. Who won it?
I don't blame anybody for working. I mean,
Yeah.
even Seagal, I mean, as much as I think he's a fucking douchebag and, you know, it's a little different with Seagal because the motherfucker comes in just for like,
Marlon Brando.
5 minutes of screen time. They put him on the fucking cover, and he's not even in the movies. In these movies, really.
Yeah.
And then he's so overweight now. He's not even doing anything. He's not even doing his martial arts release.
He kind of waves.
But like with Nicolas Cage, Nicolas Cage is doing it because I know he has money issues, so he's doing it for money.
Right.
But at the same time, Cage is still doing quality work at the same time. Like he's had some good movies here.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there still, so.
And I like that he's doing these like kind of art movies again.
Yeah, like almost independent style films where it's like, you know, kind of has some. I think he has some say, you know, obviously in his characters, like, you know. A lot of people think he copies all of his things, and I'm like, not every time. Like, I mean, he's always kind of crazy, but like the movie Joe, like that was a movie he got nominated for, and that he wasn't a crazy guy in that. He was just like a regular guy.
Reinforcements en route.
I mean, he's never gonna live, you know, down running around chasing witches in a bear outfit or whatever, you know.
Right. Oh no! Not already giving me the arm. Come on.
Yeah, I got it.
I got stuck on something up on that edge.
I haven't seen that recent one that he did that I guess got nominated, that one called Pig.
Yeah, I want to see that. That sounds so good.
I just watched it a few days ago, but I'd already seen it, but I was not watching Netflix and I was trying to find something, and I watched again that movie called Uncut Diamonds, you know, with Sandler.
Wait, what's it called?
Uncut Diamonds.
Oh, I love that movie.
Gem.
Uncut Gem. Yeah, that was a great movie.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, this fucking guy, Sandler can act when he wants to. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
You know who he reminded me of? Was another guy that can play that role. He reminded me of John Turturro.
Yeah, I could see that.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, Churro used to be the man. And okay, for me, I think the first thing that really was like, who is this guy? Was in Miller's Crossing, and Gabriel Byrne is taking him out to shoot him, and he's like,
I forgot.
"Look into your heart, look into your heart."
I remember he was in a movie with John Goodman in the '90s, that Barton Fink.
Oh yeah.
And that was a good movie. That's when I really thought.
No! You know what it was? It was Spike Lee's "Do the Right Thing." That's where he.
Oh, that's right. He was in that.
Yeah. He. Oh man, yeah, Chituro. I bet you he still has the chops. It just, I wonder why you haven't seen him around lately.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's older, but I don't think he's like every Spider-Man. I mean, hell, he was in those Transformer movies, so.
Oh shit, I'm on fire somehow.
I'm on fire.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Run! Oh, officer's down back there.
Let's see, how's he down there? What was he doing over here? He didn't know they were coming from that way either. He's like, oh no, I need ammo.
Usually they come from the other side.
Oh shit.
I thought I saw Ryan back there.
Don't go down, don't go down.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, let's see here.
I got the officer up though, you might.
Oh, yep, he's going for you.
That's not true. That's not my back you're touching. I got your back. He's behind me going, get her done.
Breathing heavy. Oh my god, I don't know why I just thought of this, but have you ever seen that Kurt Russell movie from the 70s called Used Cars? Or the 80s,
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, it's real funny.
That movie's so hilarious.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember...
We got a mile of cars!
Had that kind of police academy fun.
Yeah.
Humor, I guess, to it.
Yeah, I think it was, I think it was the Zucker brothers. Or one of the Zucker brothers, anyways, I think. And what was his name? Jack Warden? The guy that was the old guy? He played the dual roles.
He's from Problem Child. He was like the grandpa. Those Problem Child movies.
Yeah. Ah.
So he runs to the back.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Alright. Well, did they run back around the corner? Retreat!
Oh, I was laughing at this guy because he got my armor down and I was healing or putting my armor kit on and he goes, stop that guy from healing. He actually could have if he would have just walked around the car. I was on the other side of it.
The dreamy.
He didn't die yet? Inconceivable.
Wow.
Supply room access unlocked.
I still love my White Death.
Oh yeah, this... I mean, this is pretty much my favorite build now.
Which one is it?
My sniper turret build.
Oh, gotcha.
I just... I love this more than my explosive ones that I've used. I got a in-sync on my paratrooper gun. Well, I got in-sync on both my guns, my SMG and my...
Yeah, I'm running my White Death with in-sync now.
And I'm running wave reform.
Oh, yeah, I still haven't tried that out.
Because it just alternates a stack of 3% skill damage every second until it reaches 10 stacks, and then it alternates to the other skill. So it doesn't matter if it's my drone or my turret, you know, it's
Right.
doing damage. I think that's why my sniper turret's a little inconsistent.
Gotcha.
Because he's not doing as much damage, so I get that stack to switch to him.
Right.
And then, because sometimes I can take out... That's how I was taking out those rogue agents fast sometimes. Because... So I was noticing, like, sometimes on a yellow, one hit I can take their armor down. And then other times it takes, like, 3 or 4 hits.
Right. Alrighty, let's see here. What's up next? Yeah, because we could do a mission, or there's like almost every one of these control points can be leveled up.
What do we got over here? We got... Silver Farm. We could go to the crash site.
Oh yeah.
Sinkhole's always a good one. Washington Monument, that one always gets out of hand. Where are we at?
Flooded levee.
Let's see if we can work our way
Ivy
to the
Tunnel.
levee.
The nest.
Well, I guess we could work on that area. We could go to that safe house. Well, how far are we from the nest? Like, could we just walk up there?
Well, I would go to the safe house anyways. It's closer walk.
Oh, actually, yeah, I should, just because I didn't use 2 medkits on that.
Although, you know what? Actually, oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I was gonna say here, go here. Truman safe house,
Yeah.
because there is something that will level up the nest right here. Oh, you know what? I'll just go ahead and get started on And you can just jump onto me.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Can't.
You read me? There's a grenade!
Alright. Turret. Help me out.
I'm already getting hit. I'm not there yet. I can tell because the screen's jiggling.
No! My sight!
System disrupted. System restored.
Nice shooting!
Dang, there's a lot of guys there.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, hello, boys.
Access key detected.
Nice. Who's this over here?
Oh, I was just walking.
Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Explosive rounds over here. Or incendiary, I can't remember.
Oh, those guys are walking over here.
I'm walking over here.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Oh, RV car.
I could hear the motor. I was like, where is it?
Reinforcements incoming. Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
I guess Mel Gibson's coming out to direct the next Lethal Weapon.
Huh.
They're actually gonna make a Lethal Weapon 5 or whatever you're on now. With it's gonna be heavy on him and Danny Glover back. But I was thinking, Gibson. I mean, I could see coming back, but Danny Glover, man, I looked at him. He looks like he's fucking 90. I said, what is this gonna be? You guys fighting a care home crime? Like, what the fuck? Drugs at the care home.
Yeah, because
My guess is it's gonna have them, but maybe other cops. They won't maybe be necessarily the leads. I don't know. Who knows?
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
Is Joe Pesci coming back? Because I always liked him as Leo Getz. Get it? Getz?
Heavily armored hostile detected. Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Fool.
rain. Go away.
Smash it. You know we gotta smash it. Oh, there we go. Now we smashed it. He got the shield.
Ow. Oh, there you
He went flying.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Too bad we couldn't catch rain on fire. Then we'd be like, you really want some rain now, don't you? And they do say that sometimes. You'll hear them yelling, water, water. The rain's yelling for water.
Rain dance. Oh, that one there. Yep, it is.
Do you remember? I was telling you I was watching some of those Star Trek episodes, Next Generation. That one Deja Q was really funny.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because he like loses his powers, Q does, and he's on the Enterprise. So he has to kind of live like a human. And
Because I
yeah, there's
forget,
just so many
like,
funny moments.
didn't he break one of the rules of his people or whatever?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, it was just temporary. Like they said they didn't know when they were gonna give him back, but he was like suspended from the Q continuum. Because they said that he had to learn, more about.
Oh
humans or
shit!
something.
Oh shit!
Medical assistance needed.
I thought her.
It's-
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! I'm down. I couldn't remember how to do my armor kit, and everywhere I was going to get some peace, there were bad guys. Oh, here he comes. He got me.
Broadcast detected.
Thank goodness for your magic shot.
I keep hearing footsteps. There's some guy running. It's funny. I keep hearing footsteps like those rushers.
Oh wait, who is shooting? Oh, we got a medic over here.
Oh, there's a convoy over there.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Whew, that was close.
Yeah, Q's trying to,
Incoming hostiles detected.
I guess, help the Enterprise, like he wants to be a regular crew member. And he's trying to help Geordi and Data down in, like, engineering. And they're trying to figure out what's wrong with something. It's like... Q's, like, leaning over the computer. He just... They discover something, and you hear Q go, "Oh my god!" They're like, "What? Did you figure something out?" And he's like, "No, I think I just had a back spasm from being bent over too long." He's so used to not having, like, physical feelings and emotions.
Oh, here's steps.
Somebody's behind me. Oh, there he is.
Oh, the leader is a medic.
Detecting additional contacts.
Whoa, that was a big boom.
Oh, right in front of me. Right. Hey, you like that uncold? Oh wait, no, that's 7-Up. Never mind. Whoa! Oh my God! PalpyTeen on somebody. Shit! Who is shooting those grenades? It's that damn that damn resource convoy. I don't know when they started throwing those into every.
Yeah, I feel like they bumped a lot of that stuff up a few months ago when we were playing.
All right. Oh, we just gotta kill these last couple of them. Where'd she go?
Supply room access unlocked.
Where is this?
Get back behind these bushes. Man, I can't.
I knew you could do it.
Okay, cool. Jeez Louise. Okay.
Thought we'd be an easy target. Not anymore.
You know, we were lucky that was just a resource convoy. That could have been a fucking
An elite.
elite.
Yeah.
Friendly supply convoy in proximity.
Actually, I'm surprised they didn't send that and an elite convoy. Because they've been doing that too. You know, I don't know why I thought of this also, but I don't know if I've mentioned it to you before, but one of the things that I do think that will make you like, that you will like about Elden Ring is it definitely has that Skyrim, Fallout 4, Witcher 3, or Fallout, I shouldn't say 4, but Fallout thing, where you're like, what's that weird thing over there? What's that weird thing?
Yeah.
You know, oh, there's a cave. What's in the cave? Oh, look at this weird building. What's in the building?
Yeah, it's kind of like exploration.
Yes, yes,
Like you just
Hostile
discover stuff
broadcast
that's.
detected.
yes. And like that's one of the hooks, and then the other hook, like I said before, is just that overcoming adversity, defeating something that you couldn't kill before, and you're like, yes. I mean, it's a, yeah. And becoming like skilled at the game, not just reacting to stuff, but like actually, you know, like I'm finding like I'm not managing my stamina well enough. I need to get. I think what's happening is I'm starting to hit slightly more difficult enemies, and so I'm gonna have to kind of increase my stamina so I can keep rolling. And part of it too was like I'd run to the enemy, and then I wouldn't have stamina to roll out of a situation if I needed to. Stuff like that, little things like that. But yeah, I mean, you learn, you adapt.
I mean, it's not as hard, but Assassin's Creed I had to like
Yes, yes, and more so that.
make adjustments to the way I play. You know.
Yeah,
it's-
well, if you do Valhalla, that does have stamina that you have to maintain. But like I said, I think Elden Ring will make people better at stuff like Assassin's Creed, because it just makes you you have to be more deliberate in your fighting. Oh, here's this classic Division 2 setting where there's always something going on here. There's always something going on behind us. Oh, they're right on me, I think. Yep, right here. Okay. relocate.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Alright, it's a propaganda broadcast, so once you get rid of these first stage enemies, we won't have to worry about it till they reset the speaker. Alright, I think all the ones behind us are down.
Some guy with a fucking flamethrower over here burning the rebels. Look at that flame. And they're just standing there like,
Incoming hostiles detected.
That had some barbecue. Now where is...
The rebels like, put it out, put it out.
water?
Where's Rain when I need him? Well, even when you do your builds in Assassin's Creed, it's like... I found one of the best builds was a hybrid build between the Assassin and Warrior, because then you could utilize both your Sparta kick or your... what do you call it, the shield breaker? If they
Oh, yeah, I love the shield breaker. Is that the one where
Yeah.
you stab the shield and then you pull it out, pull it away from them?
Yeah, and then, well, when you break it, then it shatters in that light, and that's like shrapnel.
Right,
Like,
right.
it would damage a bunch of guys nearby. But if you do a straight-up assassin build, the shield guys can be kind of a pain in the ass.
Detected.
I mean, you can't hit them
That's how it's done.
with the shield.
Right.
But you gotta make sure you hit the right buttons, because you want to knock the shield back, and then you slice them when they have that moment where they don't have their
Yeah.
shield in front of them.
Yeah. Yeah, because like that's kind of like Elden Ring 2, where you if you parry them at the right moment, then you can get a quick critical hit in, which stuns them. That gives you an opening to the kill shot. On lesser enemies, on higher enemies, you'll take off a good chunk of their health. But I've been surprised. I never would have thought I'd be like two-handing my weapon and not really using a shield anymore. I probably use a shield about 5% of the time now instead of 100% of the time.
How much time have we got? I think it's safe to say that nobody knows.
Okay, is that what's gonna level up? Yeah. Oh, and then we also got that territory control right across the street that we probably should deal with before we actually hit the tunnel.
This is where a lot of times you get rogue agents right here.
This
Yeah.
is no more. This is our chance to create the city we want. So let's show those motherfucking true sons who is really in control. This is a warning to the division. Back the hell off before you get yourself killed. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Well, you obviously have no idea who you're dealing with.
Access key detected.
That's quick.
Progress halted.
I think it's safe to say that nobody knows.
Manual override required.
We gotta fight. Enjoy it. You might not be alive tomorrow.
Progress resumed. Hostile broadcast picked up.
Let's see.
Whatever you do, aim for the special ammo. Explode the special ammo. No!
Well,
Oh man.
they're like ignoring their primary target. Secondary target, blow up the special ammo.
Was that the last phase? We just gotta return it back on? Is that what it is? Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out where that red's coming from. Is that the fuck?
Oh, you know, there's sometimes a little group that's in a little park across the street, like a little construction area. But yeah, we should do the territory control that's over here, where they're growing the food. If they don't get directly involved with us, I think they will, at the very least, interrupt the incoming reinforcements.
Yeah, I forgot what piece it is, but one of the... I think it's one of the legendaries. Yeah, they're adding. It's kind of like a... It's kind of reverse flash cannon.
Oh.
Or not necessarily reverse, but it's like... It says on it, I read it on the papers, where I'm in the talent thing, it said that it... For every hit you're taking, you do like 1% more weapon damage. For so many seconds. And then it stacks. So basically, the more you get hit, the more offense you put out.
And can you imagine when you die how much damage you could do?
Yeah. 100%. I'm dead 100%. That guy's dead.
Yeah, I remember seeing one of Born the Games videos, and they was like saying, so when you get 5% more damage when you're 20% less armor than, you know, like, I was like, wait, what? For 5 seconds you get this, and I'm like, no, you're already confusing me. I just like the simple ones, you know. You get a stack of 15.
They're all simple.
Yeah, like the kinetic momentum. You get a stack of 15. They never go away until you destroy your skill, and then they stack back up again. And then that's, you know, it's like 15% more damage. What's the one that we're using? In sync. Boost your skill. You know, you shoot with your gun, boost your skill by 15%. Your skill shoots something, boost your gun by 10%. Easy to get. Or like what you were saying with the waveform. It stacks, then
The stacks.
and then every 10 seconds it alternates. Easy. You know, I don't have to.
Yeah,
like,
you don't have to worry about it. It's just doing it.
Or like it's like you get a headshot. Headshot damage is boosted for the next 10 seconds. Well, I don't know when I'm gonna see how do I know when it's 10 seconds? You know?
And it's perfect for turret and drone because they're always out.
Yeah.
Whereas opposed, like, you wouldn't want to use wave reform if you're going to do an explosive build with mines every 30 seconds. Or because you don't even know when you throw the mines out if the stack's on necessarily going to be on that, or he's switching right at the last minute.
Right.
To the other talent.
I'll take. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. What? Interesting. All right. Sorry about that. I got distracted. I picked up a forge that had pretty good statistics, and then I didn't realize I already had a really good forge. And I accidentally, well, I don't think it lets you, if you've got a gear set, I mean a loadout, it won't let you destroy it. I think it tells you, like, something you're about to deconstruct is in a loadout. Do you want to continue?
Well, don't get me started on that Geordie LaForge. Blind bastard. Ironic, he's a blind man and he used to be on Reading Rainbow.
Yeah. What a joke. It's a scam, I tell you. How can he be blind if he's on Reading Rainbow?
I always thought it'd be funny when, you know, Romulans or Klingons attack, he'd pop out a book.
The furry caterpillar.
Today we're gonna read.
Captain.
We're gonna kill him with kindness.
Captain Picard. Let me try something.
Reinforcements incoming.
If I read this book.
And then you could have Data comment on every book because he knows like all literature in his fucking memory. So it's like I can't climb up here.
Oh, cart. Oh my god, I can. Oh, I do hope your breakpoint installs by tomorrow because it's gonna be fun. I think I think that's gonna be fun. I don't know whose world we're gonna play in. It doesn't matter to me. In fact, that's another good thing with breakpoint. Like, even when you're playing with friends, your settings stay. Like, obviously, I think the world settings are on the host. But like for me, no geared set, I don't get gear level weapons. You know, there's no whatever HUD elements I want or don't want will be there. Stuff like that. But I do have that. What do they call it? That invisible camouflage.
You mean, well, that's not a gear piece, is it?
No. It's in the Operation Motherland, the new campaign. You collect these points, I guess, for lack of a better word, and then when you have enough
An agent needs assistance.
enough of them, you can max out this shit. It's something camouflage, optical camouflage, I think they call it. And it basically makes you invisible. But I think that will be fun to play with you, me, and Ryan, and maybe Ryan's friend.
Yeah, I mean, it's sitting at 40% now. I just checked it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be done by tomorrow.
And I guess while you're playing, it slows down the install. So I guess
Yeah.
after you get done, it'll help go along faster.
It'll be done just because I'll go to sleep and then I'll wake up and it should be done.
Yeah. I was just joking about shooting the special ammo. Uh-oh, they're behind us too. Oh, car!
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Oh! Oh! Armor, 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 armor. Oh shit! Something downed me. Okay, Captain's got me. Penny for your thoughts. Whew.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I wonder where those guys that came up from behind came from.
Oh, they're going from this side. I still went for this shit and say, that guy's like, get that out of my face, asshole.
Firing on target.
Dude, he was going to throw a grenade and I used my sniper, and when the sniper hits them, it makes them, like, stagger. He, like, drops his grenade for the stagger and blows himself with it. Oh, it's just like that shit.
Oh, now they're coming from that side. Whoa, what is going on out there? Fog's rolling in.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to see it.
Like, level up. Oh, great.
She wants to ride my minigun, she said. Calling it a minigun?
Someone watch me while I reload.
I've got you.
Watch you while you reload. That's sexual?
Let's jump right on target.
Watch me while I unload.
Oh. Like a wrestler. I will rule you!
Whoa. Yo, wash my back. I didn't know it was dirty.
Heavily armed hostile detected.
She went to the doctor.
Ah.
This spot is useless.
Did you hear him say the spot's useless?
I did. Well, you're the one that wanted
Well,
to be on the
first off, it's
minigun.
like, yeah, I don't think it's the spot, it's you guys are useless.
Yeah, unless your name is Spot.
I have to find a new spot. Who's got clear ammo?
Oh, it's starting to clear up now.
Hey, tough for them.
Supply room access unlocked.
Oh, I'm full. You know, I don't think I picked up one good thing this whole time. No, that's not true. I did get that forge. Which I may end
Well, I
up...
mean, I've gotten some good items, but nothing that I need.
That's that classic late stage thing. It's a you've got such good stuff already. It's hard to get much better stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. What is going on out here? What are y'all doing?
Freaking. Dogs.
Huh. Can't even... Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I thought it was a minigun. Oh, it's one of the Brotherhood of Steels.
I'll give you cover.
And he's down.
Be attacked.
Alrighty, well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there, dude.
I was about to say, I'm getting sleepy, man.
I'm
Trying to fight.
to the White House, to the Manor Born.
That's because I stayed up late last night.
Gotcha.
Got up early this morning, and now I'm getting drowsy early.
Ugh. All right, dude. Well, damn, it's been good to see you again.
Yeah, that's why I messaged you guys. I was like, well, try to get some break point in this weekend.
Yeah, I hope we can.
Hopefully Ryan will be on tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree. All right, dude. Well, then I will talk to y'all later.